Behind the soulful melodies and legendary performances, there lies a story of brotherhood, addiction, and resilience. Join us as we uncover the untold bond between reggae icons Gregory Isaacs and Dennis Brown, two artists whose friendship was as profound as their struggles. One of the most remarkable and defining relationships in the life of Gregory Isaacs was his deep and enduring friendship with reggae legend Dennis Brown. The bond between Gregory Isaacs and Dennis Brown was so strong that they often referred to each other as blood brothers. In fact, Dennis Brown seldom called Gregory by his name, preferring instead to affectionately call him Big Brita. Their connection was so tight that they did almost everything together, including making music, and they held each other in the highest regard. In today's video, we're diving into the relationship between Gregory Isaacs and Dennis Brown, focusing on their close friendship and their long-standing struggles with addiction. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please click the subscription button, give us a like, and hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to watch our upcoming videos. Gregory Isaacs, the son of Enid Murray and Lester Isaacs, remains a compelling and mysterious figure even more than a decade after his passing. Known for his signature fedora, the cool ruler also wore other, lesser-known hats, such as that of a recovering drug addict and a tormented insomniac superstar. His close friend, whom Dennis Brown fondly called Big Brita, faced similar struggles with addiction for many years. Third Lock once shared an insightful story during an interview. He mentioned how Dennis Brown tried to resist his vices as much as he could. However, one night, Dennis decided to indulge in snorting, and it was as if he was transformed, dancing around like a bird, unable to stop. It wasn't long before Dennis became deeply addicted, shifting from snorting to other substances. The guys around him would cheer, saying, "Yes, Dennis is here, it's happening now." But inside, Dennis was struggling. He returned from those highs feeling destroyed, disillusioned, and distant from his music and life. Gregory Isaacs often remarked that while Dennis loved the stuff didn't love him back, as he couldn't handle its effects. Gregory would share his concerns with Dennis, trying to steer him away from his destructive path, reminding him of his talent and the songs he created before crack became a part of his life. Sadly, many artists, not just Dennis, fell into the trap of thinking that substance abuse enhanced their performance, only to find themselves hooked. Gregory Isaacs and Dennis Brown, despite their incredible talents, were not immune to these struggles. Dennis Brown always regarded Gregory Isaacs as the greatest songwriter, while Gregory held Dennis in equally high esteem, believing him to be the best performer of all time. After the untimely death of Bob Marley in 1981, both Dennis Brown and Gregory Isaacs rose to prominence as the most popular male reggae singers. Gregory never felt overshadowed by the industry's love for Dennis Brown, nor did he struggle to get airplay. Their friendship remained solid until Dennis's passing in 1999, marking 20 years of close camaraderie with Gregory. When Dennis Brown died, Gregory Isaacs was reported to have wept like a child, mourning the loss of his Big Brita. They had lived like brothers, recording many songs and albums together over the years. They sang each other's praises both on and off the stage. In 1984, the renowned producer Prince Jammy, who was captivated by the evolving sounds of dancehall, brought Isaacs into the studio to record the superb Let's Go Dancing. Jammy also paired Isaacs with Dennis Brown for the album Two Bad Superstars Meet, which became so popular that a follow-up, Judge Not, was released the next year. The two icons teamed up again on a track from Isaacs' 1995 solo album, Private Beach Party, which also featured the beautiful Feeling Irene duet with Carlene Davis. This album was produced by Gussie Clarke, who later produced hits like Rumors and JC. Lodge's crossover success Telephone Love. In 1989, Clarke reunited Isaacs and Brown for the No Contest album, a project not to be missed. June Isaacs, Gregory's widow, expressed surprise that Gregory didn't make it onto the controversial Rolling Stones list of the 200 greatest singers of all time, published earlier this year. Dennis Brown, however, was recognized as the highest-ranked Jamaican artist on the list, coming in at number 67. Toots Hibbert, the legendary frontman of Toots and the Maytals, was ranked at number 94 on Rolling Stone's list of the 200 greatest singers of all time, finishing 4 places ahead of the king of reggae, Bob Marley, who was placed at number 98. As Fred Locks previously mentioned, both Toots and Gregory Isaacs had long struggled with illegal substance addiction, a battle that took a toll on their lives and careers. In the 1980s, Gregory Isaacs bravely admitted to his addiction in an interview, a risky move at a time when such admissions could have serious repercussions. Gregory spoke about the harrowing journey into addiction, which strained his friendships, compromised his Rastafarian beliefs, complicated his relationships, and nearly obliterated his musical talent. Reflecting on his experience, Isaacs once said, "It's the greatest college I've been to, the illegal substance high school, but also the most expensive school fees that I have ever paid. I learned a lot from it, both good and bad. I wouldn't encourage anybody to try it." June Isaacs, Gregory's wife, recalled how the cool ruler fought his demons, often without success, as she witnessed the devastating effects of crack illegal substance addiction firsthand. The addiction led to a chaotic lifestyle filled with manic episodes, severe insomnia, and confrontations fueled by drugs. Despite her efforts to steer him away from this destructive path, using a mix of tough love and gentle persuasion, Gregory's battle with addiction persisted. The song Night Nurse, penned by Gregory Isaacs, was a tribute to June, who he referred to as his night nurse, caring for him through his darkest times. On the other hand, Dennis Brown, another reggae legend, had his own struggles with addiction. Though he preferred not to discuss it publicly, it was widely known that he was addicted to crack illegal substance. Allegedly, Dennis was seen backstage at concerts in the United States with drug paraphernalia in plain sight. The constant rumors about his drug use were a distraction from his illustrious career, leading him to seek the company of those who approved and avoid those who did not. DJ Ranking Joe Jackson, who knew Dennis Brown well, was fully aware of the crown prince of reggae's struggles with addiction. Tragically, the world lost Dennis Brown on July 1, 1999, at the age of 42 due to complications from respiratory problems. Gregory Isaacs passed away on October 25, 2010, at the age of 59 after battling lung cancer. Both of these reggae icons left an indelible mark on the world of music, but their battles with addiction serve as a somber reminder of the challenges they faced behind the scenes. The friendship between Gregory Isaacs and Dennis Brown was a testament to the strength of brotherhood, even in the face of overwhelming challenges. Their music continues to inspire, but their battles with addiction remind us of the price they paid for their brilliance. What are your thoughts on their story? Share them in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into the lives of reggae legends.